what's wrong with you? I look tired. Oh, Vlogmas, you're making me tired. It is potentially like the last kind of day of work for us. Not exactly, because we are going to have to edit a few more videos. It's like hanging on. But today is the last day that I'm like waking up and I'm like, I'm working today, and you spend the day working. It's going to be the rest of Christmas is going to be, I'm waking up. We're going to wake up and just have a normal day. And then if there's work to do, we have to do a little bit of work. But all the big tasks are ticked off, and it's kind of switching off, winding down, and we've got a Christmas party tonight. So I'm not going to do my makeup just now. My hair has held its curl. There's a few little pieces that have kind of fallen out. I'm going to message my sister and ask if she has a curling tong, because I don't have one, and touch it up. If not, I'll just touch it up with the Dyson for later. But my hair feels so silky, soft from getting it done yesterday. And oh my gosh, my parting. And I just love having my hair dyed. It feels so shiny and healthy, and I get everything done with Aveda products, and I go to an Aveda salon. So I go to Goldbird in Truro, and Sammy does my hair. I love Sammy. And basically Aveda's products, when you dye your hair, they don't just have, I mean, this is not an ad, I just really rate them. When you dye your hair, they also have like lots of oils and like conditioning treatments in them, and I often get Olaplex treatments as well, so that your hair is like ultra shiny. So I recommend, if you live in Cornwall, I recommend Goldbird, but if you don't, I do recommend going and finding an Aveda salon near you if you want the more kind of natural dyeing process. They also, if they dye your hair lighter, they don't use bleach, they use alternatives to bleach to lighten your hair, so it's a lot kinder. And I have noticed that my hair is actually just healthier since dyeing my hair, because it's being nourished so regularly, whereas before I think that I took such a natural approach to my hair that I didn't do anything to it, which if you do have curly wavy hair, it needs moisturization and it needs attention, and my hair would get quite dry in the winter and I wouldn't really do anything about it. So now I really do think that having my hair dyed means it's regularly getting these like moisture treatments into my hair, so I don't really need to have it cut very often. Like the ends of my hair haven't been cut in a while, and they look so healthy. There's like no breakage, so yeah, loving it. Anyway, I'm gonna get into the office. It's really cold today, so I'm all snuggled up. I've got Christmas socks on. I've got my little orangutan jumper, and yeah, I'm gonna get into the office and package up all of your giveaway stuff. So there's giveaway things that we need to package up. Obviously, keep in mind of the Royal Mail strikes. Some of you won't get your stuff before Christmas. I'm sure some of you understood that anyway, because Vlogmas is running up so close to Christmas that you're obviously going to be getting it in January. But for everyone who's in the sort of first half of the Vlogmas giveaway winners, hopefully, fingers crossed, you'll get your gifts before Christmas. And yeah, today is like the last day to send out packages to get it in time for Christmas. So we're doing that today, and then everyone else, I'll send it out as and when, like as it comes. I'll do some post next week, and then after Christmas, when the next kind of postal time happens. But anyone who's got a virtual gift, I did send one of those, I sent the gift voucher off. But yeah, congratulations to everyone who's won so far. It has made me so happy seeing the joy it's brought to those of you who have won, and also it's made me very happy seeing all of you chat in the comments, and lots of you kind of saying, oh, I've never really commented before, but I love your videos and I'd love to win this giveaway for this reason. It has made me feel very connected to you, I think, because it's making some of you comment who maybe don't, and then you've sort of told your experience of how you found my channel or something. And so yeah, it's made me feel very connected to you, this Vlogmas, and I really appreciate it. So if you have been enjoying Vlogmas, do let me know. Leave me a little leave a little Santa Claus in the comments, so I can see if you've been enjoying this Vlogmas so far, because I really do. I get a kick out of Vlogmas every year. Like, it is a challenge, but I do find it very fun. I love setting challenges and like making something difficult and making it fun. It's just, yeah, it's been really, really enjoyable. And I'm gonna make my breakfast now because it's breakfast time. I don't need to give a reason for that. I'm wondering if Tom's gonna have a hard time getting to work today because it's so icy. Good morning. Whew, that was a heavy box to carry downstairs. This morning I'm going to be doing a bit of Christmas wrapping and giveaway boxing up. So we've got quite a few of the giveaway winners now. I've got loads of them actually, and we've been collecting everyone's information, sending stuff out, but I've got some stuff that I need to collect together and send out today. So the plan is I've got everyone's information on my computer, and my plan is to just write some little notes to people. Some of you won't get those notes because if you are abroad, some of the stuff we're going to be sending direct from the website, because logistically, economically, and also just for like sustainability reasons, there's no use in me getting a product sent to my house and then sending it to you. It's much better for me to just order it online and send it straight to you. So for those people, if you for example, the Vitamix winner, will be sending that direct to you. But I've got some packing up to do because today we're going to go to the post office and send everything. And also there's a couple gifts that I got yesterday for my family that I'm going to be packaging up. But I want to share like some of the things that I do every year, because I haven't really talked about that much in Vlogmas because we've been busy doing the bedroom. I have this whole drawer upstairs. I've taken the whole drawer out, and I recommend you do the same. If you have a drawer or a cupboard or anything, even just a box, that through the year collect basically all the nice boxes, ribbons, tissue paper, bags, everything, so that you don't have to buy any wrapping paper. And this is probably my 4th, 5th year running where I literally haven't bought wrapping paper. It's even had a knock-on effect on my family, because my family now start to do the same. My sister, she packages everything up in like the reused packaging that you often get when you get deliveries, and also like bags and stuff, and it's kind of become the norm in my family. We used to definitely be the family who would have all the different colourful packages and stuff, and now we just don't at all. We have lots of brown paper. My mum has always, actually, this is a lesson I've learned from my mum, not from anyone else, was to just save ribbons and like anything nice that comes on cards or gifts, because you can reuse them. I mean, apart from the fact that how could you ever throw anything like this away, it's just nice to collect. So I've got this whole box of ribbons, and I really recommend you do this if this is not something that you have been doing. It's such an easy thing to do, it saves money, and it's just so much more sustainable. And if I ever get anything in these nice bags, there are certain brands like Lucy, this is Lucy and Yak, I think. They always come in these nice bags. Is this Lucy and Yak, or maybe it's Naked Generation? Naked Generation, I think. Yeah, so this is probably offcuts, and the stuff comes in that. So that will, I'll put a Christmas gift in this year because it's such a lovely little bag. This is also Naked Generation. It's a little tote bag, but it's beautiful, and it means someone can then have that. It's like an extra gift as well, because I've got so many tote bags. And what I do with tote bags, I know some people might think that this is not a nice way to wrap presents, each to their own. What I tend to do if it's a tote bag like this is I wrap it in tissue paper inside, maybe put a ribbon around it, and then this under the tree, sometimes what you can do is wrap this in a bow like so, and then you could put like you could put an orange in there somewhere, and it kind of does look cute when it's wrapped like this. You could put a ribbon with a label and attach it, and people, honestly, I've never had someone be like, oh, this is unusual. They've almost always been like, wow, what a nice bag, and then they can keep it. Especially my mum, she gets very excited. It's just such a circular way of doing things. We've got boxes, I've got little gift bags. This is another nice little bag that you can put something in that's already got a ribbon in it. I've got this little bouquet of flowers, which I think was from a brand, and if you ever get anything like this, or if you spot something like this at a florist, or if you ever have a bouquet of flowers that has foliage that can be dried, so the things that you can dry will be leaves, so things that aren't so breakable, so things like roses will eventually fall apart, but things like is that lavender? I'm not sure, but things that are drier, grasses, leaves, herbs, those kinds of things, take them out of any bouquet if you ever have them, and set them aside and dry them, and then these are beautiful to put inside a ribbon on a packet. So if you wrap something in a bag, put a ribbon there and then put that in there, or you can make your own Christmas cards. What I like to do for Christmas cards is get brown paper, write Happy Christmas, and then literally you can stick something like this on there, and it looks so minimalist but beautiful, and you don't really need like any creative, I don't know, skill to do that if you're someone who's nervous. But I've got loads of stuff. I've got bags on bags. So one of the gifts that I'm going to be wrapping up is a Fairphone, and one of my family members needs a new phone, and so this is the perfect gift for them, and it's something that I can get with a conscious mind because it is the most sustainable phone on the market. It's the only one of its kind that exists. I'm sure lots of you already know that when it comes to smartphones, there's a lot of electrical waste and there's lots of issues that come with producing smartphones. They have a very complex supply chain, so there's lots of different things involved, from the materials that are sourced, from how they're made, from how they're disposed of. And basically what Fairphone is doing is trying to set an example that there is a way to produce a smartphone without it causing so much harm, and there's a way to do it in a sustainable and mindful way, and it can still be commercially viable, because I think that's probably something that the industry is conscious of. So this is what it looks like. So I love the colour, green of course, my colour. It's a really nice design, really sleek, really simple. And also just took a picture on here, and it's got a really good camera. I was quite surprised because you never know with different phones when you try them out for the first time. Yeah, the camera is really, really good. I wanted to open it up and test it basically before I gift it. I'm sure so many of you will be interested in this because basically Fairphone are focusing on 4 key things. So it's fair materials, fair factories, longevity and circularity, all things that should be important when it comes to buying electronics. So here are some facts that Fairphone shared with me that blew my mind. So 1.4 billion phones are sold every year, and of those phones, the average lifespan is 2 to 3 years, and only 15% of them are reused or recycled. I couldn't believe that last fact, especially because I've always thought that phones, you would pass them on to people or you'd reuse them or recycle them. Any phone I've ever owned, I've passed on to family members. So 2 of my family members have 2 of my old phones, but I never get rid of them. They're still all within my family. And Fairphone are trying to counteract that by making their phones repairable, basically. So Fairphone, they have an extended 5-year warranty, and you can buy the spare parts online. So if something breaks within your phone, it doesn't mean that then, oh my gosh, I can't fix it because I can't take it apart. You can literally get every spare part, replace it so that the phone will continue to be usable. And they also have guaranteed software support too. And on the subject of spare parts, they have the world's leading repairability. They are the highest scoring of all smartphones out there. And of the actual materials that the phone is made from, they have 14 critical materials that are from more sustainable sources and fairer sources, including fair trade gold. Very, very cool. I really, really highly rate this phone. From using it, I wanted to test it out. Obviously going to be a gift for someone this year, but I had no experience with this before, and just reading up everything about them, I just think it's just such a innovative, forward-thinking company that is trying to solve a problem and disrupt the industry in a way that I haven't seen. The camera is also so good. Like, I'm so impressed by the camera, and it's just such a good phone. So if you are looking to gift somebody this Christmas, it's such a great sustainable option. Or in the new year, if you're looking to get a new phone, then Fairphone could be the option for you if you are someone who is really sustainably, consciously minded, that you know that you can get this phone and you can continue to repair it. It has that extended warranty. And yeah, I just really, really rate everything they do. I think they're such a great company because it's built to last. It's not a throwaway product, and they're really thinking about people and the planet, which is something that's important to me. So I'll leave a link to it down below. Comes in this neat little package, so no excess packaging. Came literally, I'll show you what it came like. Because that's another thing. So many electrical stuff comes in so much packaging, and it's like plastic, and it's just unnecessary. So it literally comes in this little box, which came in this. Love the design. Which came in this box. So it's a very neat little package, and it came just like that. I just want to shout about it, and I'm very excited for the person who I'm gifting this to, for them to use and try out and see what they think of it, because I think they're going to absolutely love it, and I know that they're the sort of person that will love the fact that they can repair it and fix it up over time. So I'm going to continue packaging and doing some wrapping up for the giveaway, and hopefully we'll get a few presents under the tree. Good afternoon. Had a morning of finishing off loads of tasks, which has made me feel fantastic. It's 1:15, and essentially we have sent off all content to all brands that we're working with this month for approval, and we have also finished off a lot of VLOGMAS editing. So essentially from now it's going to be just, you know, doing a little bit of work over the weekend to get some editing done, but all the bulk of it is done. It's very satisfying to feel that we're kind of winding down, and I just feel very it's all finishing up, and I'm basically now going to make myself and Alex some wraps, and then we're going to film a couple bits for the giveaway. So I've just got to film the sort of end parts of all the videos where I'm sharing the remaining giveaways for the rest of Vlogmas, because each day when I'm filming I get to the end of the day and it's 9 p.m. and then I'm like, hold on, what's the giveaway today? So I'm just going to be inserting that in. And yeah, this may be boring. I don't know, sometimes when I share this sort of stuff I think, do you really care about the sort of behind the scenes of the business? But maybe you do. I don't know. Let me know if you care, or if you'd rather I just talked about what I'm up to. But I guess that is what I'm up to. But you know what I'm saying, if you'd rather not hear the kind of behind the scenes businessy stuff, then let me know. But yeah, that's my task in a second, to film those giveaway bits, package some giveaway stuff up, and then we're going to go to my sister and brother-in-law's house to basically get ready to go out this evening. So I'll hopefully show you my outfit and my makeup and stuff and my look. Luckily my hair was done yesterday, so it's held its curl really well, so I don't have to do anything to my hair. And maybe I'll curl a front piece or something. And it's going to be celebrating tonight, and then, like I said, over the weekend it's just going to be some finishing bits, because everything's kind of done. And I actually really want to try and finish the bedroom this weekend, so that will be the final video of Vlogmas. Hopefully we'll get the painting done, because Alex spent loads of time yesterday finishing bits up, sanding and painting, and it's looking really good in there. So we've got for lunch some This Isn't Chicken. I've got some black beans that I used. I'm going to put some salad, cucumber, some tomatoes, and just make a couple wraps for me and Al for our lunch. And then I think I'm going to pour myself a glass of wine to celebrate, because the boys just poured themselves a beer to celebrate the end of the year. We've had such a fantastic year. Just everything's been so fantastic, career-wise, work-wise, life-wise. It's just, I feel like we've turned a huge corner. I feel like maybe I have talked about this, but I did leave my management at the end of last summer, and it was quite a nerve-wracking thing for me to do, because I'd always had that support. And then my sister had been working with me during the pandemic, and she was so fantastic that I was just let's just see how this could go. She started working and everything was just so incredible. It was such a lovely transition to work with my family, and for us to have that sort of creativity in the office, and moving here as well, being able to have that separation of work and life was so amazing. And then she went on maternity leave, and my brother-in-law now works with us, doing the same thing, doing lots of the sort of behind the scenes brand work. And it's just amazing having an in-house team that you can work with together and always communicate with, and we all care about everything so much. And it just means my relationships with brands has improved, and I feel like my content has improved because I'm happier and I'm able to put out the stuff I want to put out with a timeline that works for me. And I'm just I'm growing and learning to set boundaries and have just a better understanding and relationship with the brands we work with, and with the PR that we work with, and also how I produce videos. As a woman, I feel like it's difficult if you run your own business to take yourself seriously and not kind of go, oh, it's okay, when actually sometimes it's not okay. And it's okay to say, this is how I work, this is how I like to do things, and this is the content I want to produce, this is what videos I'm making. And even those conversations, having them in your head, I'm not even thinking of someone who I'm talking to when I'm saying that. It's more just having those conversations in your head, so when you do work with people or you put out a video, that's kind of what you're projecting. And it's kind of been a whole experience this year, and I feel like it's showing up in everything, just moving towards just a really positive place. And I feel like I'm in a better place mentally with work and with life than ever before. And I'm just really happy, and I'm happy with the content I'm making too. And I hope you are as well, because I'm just thoroughly enjoying it. I think the one thing that I want to work on in the new year, but I'll talk about this in the new year more, is my website is a huge thing, and also TikTok. Those are my goals, I think, moving into the new year, just really improving on those platforms and diversifying with that, because I think that would be a really fun project. But yeah, we've just smashed it. We've had the most incredible month, probably. I think we've had the most incredible month, I think, of our whole career, and it's just been such an experience. And I don't know, it's kind of like when I think about manifesting. I know that manifesting, like, some people are torn on it, and I'm not like a dead set like, oh, manifestation works, but I do think that when I'm more of a reasonable person when it comes to manifestation, where I think if you just start like listening to your intuition more and putting in place the things that make sense for you, then things do start to work out a lot better, rather than you kind of fighting against your intuition and kind of continually doing things that potentially aren't helpful for you because it's good in the short term. If you kind of stick on your path, it does work out. And yeah, I'm just feeling really positive for the end of the year, and the fact that we've managed to smash Vlogmas, and it's the end of the year, and it's the end of the whole experience of this year, and we get to go out and celebrate tonight. It's just a really like happy place to land on. I'm feeling very like today. So yeah, just a few more little niggly bits and then we're all done. But I'm gonna make lunch now and stop rambling at you. My niece is helping us package up your giveaways. She's taken a liking. No. Taking a liking to the Inika mascara. Why are you taking the socks? I'm ready to go. We're at my sister's house.
No!
Oh.
She dropped the pasta onto my trousers.
My niece is having her dinner. Uh-oh. But I thought I would show you my outfit. So I got this the other day. I was walking through Lemon Key Market, and it was in Illustrated Living, and it's just this gorgeous sequin dress, and I've wanted one of these for years, and I figure I can wear this for years and years to come, for every Christmas, New Year's party. I'm already thinking I might wear it for New Year's as well. My hair's still looking good from yesterday. I ran the straighteners through it. My sister has straighteners, and I like curled a couple front pieces. Here's my makeup. I've got Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, and kind of the same makeup I did in the other video, but also eyeliner and a little bit of my sister's Naked palette, a little bit of shimmer. And then I've got this necklace which I got on Etsy, which I bought for my hen do and I wear all the time. This little ring is from, I always forget the name. I'm gonna link it down below because it's so beautiful. It's moissanite or cubic zirconia, so it kind of looks like diamonds, but it's not diamonds. Beautiful glitzy thing. I've got my Nordgreen watch on. Oh no, what's that to be? And then, I don't know if I can show you, but I've got my Vivea sock boots on. Can I show you anywhere far enough away? Here we go. I'll pop you on the fireplace.
Right hand engaged.
Here we go. My Vivea sock boots with tights.
Okay.
And then I plan on wearing my coat that my mum gave me. And of course, my handbag. I was actually gutted because I do have a handbag that's like really glittery that I got like when I was 16 or something for my prom, and I thought that'd be so fun to like have like a glittery dress with a glittery handbag, but I forgot, so yeah, there we go. Feeling glam, feeling festive. Alex has got a Christmas jumper on. Can you see your Christmas jumper? It's a Fallout Christmas jumper, Alex's favourite Xbox game. Yes, it is.
It isn't.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Your hair looks cool.
Okay.
Have you got everything else ready?
Yeah, after I've wiped the tomato off my trousers, I'll be fine.
Hey, Reg. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Huh?
Merry Primbo.
Is this the book I wanted?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Very wide.
How big is it?
Did you just say this camera looks so shit? Eat your words. You wait till you see this footage. It's completely out of focus. I got it. It's in focus.
Really, she's really zoomed in there.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm doing this. Tom was the one who criticised the camera when it's actually a fantastic camera.
This looks so proud.
It looks like you would go out on a night
This
out.
is my night out camera.
It does. It looks like it cost you a fiver.
It's a good camera, look, see? Happy Christmas! You look like little Bo Peep. Can you put it on your head? Put the bow on your head and tie it around the bottom. You look like little Bo Peep. Aww. So today's Vlogmas giveaway is a Nordgreen watch. So I have talked about this watch a lot because it's like my main watch that I wear. It's gorgeous, amazing, simplistic Scandinavian design. I feel like I need to just take it off. I can't really show you that way. Hey Bob. So it's a gorgeous, minimalist, sort of Scandinavian style watch. I love how simple it is, but the coolest thing about the watches is that they are detachable, the straps. So you literally just remove it like this and you can swap the strap. So I have this gold strap, which is probably the one I wear the most. And then I also have a vegan leather strap in like a brown leather. And I wear that a lot in the summer. It goes really, really well with summer outfits. Also looks good if you're just wearing other like brown bag or brown shoes that match. It kind of just looks really classy. Love everything that they do. They're just such classic designs, and I love that they have a vegan leather option. And I'm so thankful that they're gifting a watch, because what a lovely thing to give back to you guys. I just think they're beautiful, and they're my favourite vegan watch brand I have personally owned, and I love them. My sister also has one. We both love them. We're like matching. So if you want to win, then leave a comment down below and say why you would like to win a Nordgreen watch. Give this video a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you do have Instagram and TikTok, follow me on Instagram and TikTok and share this video. You can share this video with your friends. You can share it on Instagram, on TikTok, wherever. And good luck. I hope one of you gets to have a beautiful watch this year. Yee. And thanks again to Nordgreen for gifting a watch. That's so lovely. And I'll leave a link to them down below if you want to check them out.